All right, I got Evan Seech here. He runs an ads and funnels agency called Sell More Online. Evan, glad to have you. Can you just tell me more about what you do? And
Yeah. So we obviously run a ads and funnels agency. So we work with a lot of like B2B companies, info. Same time too, we have a coaching group as well. But company's called Sell More Online. Been in business for a couple of years now, and came to Adobe because a lot of our automations were completely screwed, and I hate to step into like Zapier, or God forbid I need to use Make in any capacity, or like any of the N8N stuff. So I was like, I don't want to touch any of this. Well, I'm sure we'll dive into like what you guys did and some of the use cases and all that.
Yeah.
But pretty much, you guys helped us out a lot with stuff. So
yeah, for sure. So we dove right into your systems. We found really two things. We mainly went into your internal systems as well as building out some things for your clients.
Yep.
First, let's talk about the internal systems and kind of the automations that we built in your HubSpot, as well as some little bit of migrations from your Close to HubSpot.
Well, we were switching from Close over to HubSpot entirely, which is something I hate doing, like migrations and all that. So I was like, all right, just build HubSpot properly, because it's surprising that like it sounds like it's a simple task from just like, okay, I need to just have freaking leads show up into my HubSpot, right?
Yeah.
And tagged properly.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people that we've like hired in the past, worked with, because I don't want to do any of that. Like, we're trying to externally hire out people that are experts at this, so I don't have to freaking check stuff. You'd be surprised how many people we've hired out, and it's like, what even happens? Like, I think the one that we had, like one of the pipelines or something, all the new leads were like going into the HubSpot pipeline.
Yeah.
And like the name of the deal where it's like a bunch of string of numbers. We're like, what the heck is this? So like that doesn't help my salespeople. Like, oh yeah, I'm dialing 174932 today. So stuff like that. Yeah, it's the first thing like you guys helped us clean up. Is like make sure we have like something that the sales team can actually use, and then like make sure the leads are being tagged properly into the CRM, all that. Because again, I don't want to think about that. I just want to turn marketing on and scale.
Yeah, exactly.
So that really helped us a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And then the second piece, we also helped Evan build out some like external pieces where we just worked with his internal sales team. So he runs ads and funnels. And one of the big things that we build out are funnels as well. Can you tell us a bit about how much help we've given to your team, as well as
Yeah, quite a bit. Those. So like for context, we have so obviously like this is something that we offer to clients, like just making sure, hey, the leads are going to hit your CRM properly when we book them in. And we had like an EA and like some SOPs and all that stuff. But at a certain point, I think we talked in October, November last year, and I was like, yeah, we need to like level up the team that we're basically like pretty much like kind of leasing out to clients essentially, and like the service that we give on the automation side. If something breaks, like that's a big issue.
Yeah.
And like our EA plus the SOPs, like lover, awesome person, but a lot of times stuff just breaks, and it breaks consistently. And like for us so if anyone here is like running an ad agency or anything like that, or even like cold email or whatever, you guys probably know if you try to do like automations or integrations and something breaks, like you can be booking the best fucking calls in the world, but if something breaks, like your whole service looks like crap. So even if one lead's missed or a tag's missed, like the client doesn't care about all the amazing ROAS and amazing deals they close. Like that looks bad. They're like, oh, the automation broke. You guys suck. It's like that's not. It's like 1/10 of the service we want to provide. So like us being able to go to you guys and be like, yo, just like make sure this stuff's good. Just helped us a lot, because we could just be like, all right, new client in. Here's this stuff. You guys do this. We're just gonna focus on booking calls. You guys do that. So if there's any like agency owners like myself out there, cold email, whatever it is, like any lead gen, and you handle automations and you freaking know it's a nightmare like I do to handle that, or you have like some EA doing it and stuff, just like talk to these guys, because they're actually like first off an onshore team. Like I don't know how, like that's very valuable. Again, love offshore, everything, but like an onshore automations, integrations, like AI team is like light years above anything offshore, because the communication's fast, it's sharp. I can just have a conversation with them. There's no like lapse in anything. So that's helped us a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And then just final notes, if you have anything to say in regards to like other agencies that are looking to automate their systems, but like a little hesitant to, can you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, there's always like, I think when we first talked in November too, like I said, October, November, it was like, I didn't know what we even needed like automated in the first place. And like, I think we started talking for a good 45 minutes to an hour, and there's like so many just different things. Like, oh, we can make this to speed this up. So honestly, I think it's like you as an agency owner, you're kind of like at times can be clouded by your day to day and everything. You don't know what to like automate until you talk to a guy like this who looks at it from that lens, and then from that lens, he's able to like just tell you, hey, this would be way quicker if we did X, Y, and Z, and then helps the efficiency and everything. Because like I'm someone who, if I could automate something, I'm gonna freaking do it all day long, as long as it'll work. And again, if you use someone offshore, it's probably not going to work after like 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it breaks. So just use someone onshore, talk to these guys, because he'll, again, not only like, and a lot of like audit calls and stuff, or like, I mean, everyone watches probably like an agency owner or something like that. Yeah. We all know a discovery call, an audit call is like a fucking sales call, like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But you guys actually like helped me really understand, like you showed me some stuff. You like laid the land down, like this is what we will build. Yeah. And it wasn't just like a pitch fest the whole time. So honestly, like booking a call with them, tell them like, yo, I'm just struggling with this. This takes up a bunch of my time. What can you do to automate it? And hey, they'll tell you something. If it's good, move forward. If not, like still move forward because they're crashing. But hey, just like have a conversation with them.
Yeah. Appreciate that. All right. Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right.
Go sign with them. So.